Hello, my Form Fam. Welcome to your first workout of your upper body program. I am so excited to get into this with you. We are doing a full strength upper body workout today, but you will see so many different types of upper body workouts throughout the program. We're gonna start today with that strength. So I want you to grab 2 sets of weights, something a little more challenging on the heavier side, think bent over rows, and then something medium for lateral front raises that you can do 3 times through. Let me explain. We got 3 circuits. The first one is 3 times through. You're gonna get nice and familiar and comfortable with those moves. The second one is 2 times through, and we are finishing with an ab finisher because we love that, okay? So have your weights nearby. We're gonna get into a warm up and then we're gonna pick up those weights. I want you to meet me at the edge of your mat. Lift those arms all the way on up. Bring them to your chest and roll it all the way on down. Feel a good stretch here. And we're gonna walk it on out to a high plank. I just want you to hold it here, hold that nice good form. Today's workout is 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna move quick and really get into it. Hold this plank here, start to rock to those toes and back to those heels. So a little front, a little back. Just waking up that body, waking up that core, that upper body, letting ourselves know we are getting ready to move today. Hold it in center in 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold, hold, hold. I want you to just press back to those heels and right back on up, just waking everything up. I want you to inhale, exhale, feel that good stretch on that upper body when you come back into those heels. Beautiful, keep going. So waking it up. You got 2 more. And last one, good. You can walk those feet to those hands. You're gonna slowly roll it on up. I want you to meet me standing. Just start to roll out those arms, do some stretches here. I'm gonna show you the first move in the first circuit. So you're gonna pick up those light to medium weights. We're gonna start with a front raise, a little press, and bring it on down. We're here in 5. Pick up those weights in 3, 2, and 1. Little front, little press, and bring it right back down. So you got a slight bend in those elbows, and you're only coming shoulder height in that front press, because if you come a little higher than that, you start to get into your neck, and we don't want that. You got 25 seconds. Think a tiny little punch to the front. Good, we are moving. We are getting right into this. Amazing, you got 10 seconds. Good, we're here for 5. And 1, little breather. Next move, similar, but we're coming to the side, lateral raise. You bring it slightly back and right back down. So similar move to what we just did, but we're doing a lateral raise. We're here in 3, 2, and 1. Lift, little pulse back and right back down. Good. Getting in to those shoulders here. I still want you to think about that core when you're lifting those arms, so keep it nice and engaged and tight there. Good, you got 20 seconds. Remember to breathe throughout. I don't want you to rush through this. I want that good control of those weights. We're here for 10. Good, keep moving. 2 more. And 1. You're gonna come into a split stance. So your right leg is gonna be in front, left leg is back. Lift both of those weights on up overhead. We're gonna go right into those triceps, okay? So we're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Strong split stance. Little tricep here. So same thing, I want that nice core engagement. so you're not arching that back. Incredible, keep moving. Try to look nice and straight ahead so you're not looking down like I just did, because then you start to get into your neck. Good. Full extension of those arms, really get into those triceps. You got 10 seconds. Amazing. We're here for 5, 2, and 1. Bring those weights down. We're going into another tricep move. I want you to hinge at those hips. We're gonna reach those arms straight back. You do a little pulse up, a little pulse in, okay? So 3, 2, and 1. Little pulse up, little pulse in, little pulse up, little pulse in. I want you to think straight arms here. Really squeeze those triceps. Think of the muscle you are using, that tricep right now. Mind to muscle connection, I know you hear it all the time, but it works. You got 20 seconds and we move on. Beautiful. If you need a reset, roll those shoulders back and get right back into it. You're doing good. In 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Roll those shoulders back. You're gonna come to final move in this circuit, a high plank. So nice strong stance here. You're gonna row that arm, lift, bring it back down, row, and lift. We're here in 1, let's do it. Row, twist, and lift that arm. So when you are in this, I want you to think those hips are nice and as neutral to the mat as you can. Of course, you're gonna lift just a bit when you come into that lift, but try to keep that good plank form, okay? 20 seconds, we go to the top. Good, keep moving. Hold that core in, nice and engaged. You're here for 10. For 5. Your last one here, bring it down. Okay, we are going to the top. Front raise, slight punch. If you need something more challenging for those dumbbells, pause, go grab it. If not, we're here in 3, 2, and 1. Lift, little punch. When I say punch, it's like the tiniest little whew, and bring it down. So good. So we've got 3 rounds of this first circuit. Oh, first one, you're learning the moves. Second, you're working it. And the third, you really know what you're doing and your muscles are feeling it, okay? 15 seconds. Incredible, give me 10. Slight little punch, we're here for 3. And 1. Whew. Roll those shoulders back. We're doing that lateral raise with a slight pulse back, okay? Oh baby. Sometimes I program these, I'm like, whoa, this is good. Okay, 2 seconds and 1. Lift, little pulse back. Bring it right back down to those thighs, right back up. It feels so good to work upper body and feel so strong. I don't know about you, but arms are like one of my favorite things to strengthen. You got 20 seconds. So good, work with me, 10. You got 5 seconds, we go to those triceps. And 1. We're gonna do that split stance. You can switch the foot that's in front. Doesn't matter so much, just play with it. And we're going into that overhead tricep, okay? So same thing, try to keep that nice neutral so we're not arching that back, okay? We're in it in 1. Arms overhead. Strong stance here. core is nice and engaged. You're looking ahead and you're really getting into that tricep. So think full lengthening of that arm when you bring it all the way on up, and then that full contraction, 20 seconds. Good, that core is nice and in. Work through it, you got 10. Amazing. 2 more. Last one. Roll those shoulders back. We're hinging at those hips, same thing. Straight arms, little lift, little in, okay? We're in 5. Triceps are one of the hardest to get into. You should be feeling this, okay? Lift it up, little in. Check in with that back. I want that good hinge of those hips, those straight triceps. See if you can squeeze that dumbbell and squeeze those weights just a little bit more. We got a FedEx truck over here, so sorry if you hear a little noise in the back. We're here for 20 seconds. You can do this. Crushing it, keep going. Woo, give me 5. And 1. Oh baby, we're coming to that high plank. We lift those arms, you reach on up. Same thing with those hips. Try to keep it as neutral to the mat as you can, okay? Meet me in that high plank. In 3, 2, let's do it. Press it up. Think you're rowing that arm to that hip, then you reach all the way on up, press on up to the ceiling, and switch. As always, you can widen those feet even more if you need that help with the hip stability. Again, this is upper body, so yes, we're working our core, but I want you to focus on thinking about those arms, thinking about that upper body that we are working today. You got 15 seconds. Beautiful, keep it up. 2 more. Last one. Oh my goodness. Whew. We are going one more time to the top. You know exactly what to do. Again, if you feel like you can go up in weight, I want you to challenge yourself here. Final time of this circuit. We're going. Lift it up. Little pulse front. Good. I don't want you to be afraid of heavy weights. We want to challenge ourselves and feel so good. That is the point of this workout. You got 25 seconds. Final time of this. Good, keep moving. Slight bend in those elbows on those raises. We're here for 10. Good. In 3, 2, last one. 15 seconds, we're into those lateral raises, slight little pulse back. You're crushing this, okay? Whew. Shake out those arms if you need. Get that nice strong stance, and we're in it. In 1, lift, pulse. So think here, straight arm, but slight little bend, just so we're not hyper-extending those arms, and that nice little pulse back. Good. I got my little heater going. I am gonna have to turn this off shortly because I am feeling this. Body is nice and warm. You got 15 seconds. Good, work with me. Finish this off. In 2 and 1. Beautiful. Final time in that split stance for those triceps, okay? Again, it doesn't matter which foot is in front, but do whatever feels good and that you feel strongest in. We're lifting those arms up. We're going right into it in 1. Press. Check in with those elbows. If you feel like they are flaring out to the sides, I want you to bring them right back in. Look straight ahead and focus on those triceps. You bring them all the way down. Lift all the way up, squeeze, squeeze. So good. Work with me, 20 seconds. Your final time in this circuit. Let's make this the best round that you've done. 5 more. 3, 2, finish it. Oh, okay. Final tricep move, okay? You're lifting those arms straight. Squeeze those triceps, squeeze those dumbbells. Think about the muscle you're working. You lift it up, you pull it in, and right back down in 1. Let's go. Good. Little pulse up, little pulse in. Keeping those arms lifted the entire time. This is your last time in this. I want you to see if you can get those arms a little higher. Think even just an inch higher. Neck is neutral, 20 seconds. Oh, baby, I'm feeling this. Give me 10 more seconds. I'm working with you. Good. Give me 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Okay. Final time in that high plank. You get 10 seconds. Shake out those arms for a second and we're getting into it, okay? Last time we pick up our heavier weights for the second circuit. Press on up, high plank. Let's go. Lift and switch. Good. When you're coming back to that plank, hold that good form. Hips are nice and neutral, then you go into it, okay? No need to rush this. 20 seconds, let's go. Amazing, give me 10. 3 seconds, one more time on that side. Finish it off and bring it down. Beautiful, you are done with circuit 1. We are moving into circuit 2. You can get those lighter weights out of the way. I'm gonna pick up those heavier ones. If you have a bench, amazing. If not, you can do this move on the mat, okay? Circuit 2. We're gonna stand on up and come for a bent over row, but you're doing a reverse grip, okay? So you're hinging at those hips, palms are facing front. You're pulling all the way up, squeezing that back and releasing, okay? 10 seconds, pick up those weights. Make sure you got something nice and heavy and challenging here, okay? We're in it in 3, 2, and 1. Weights are down. We pull it up, squeeze, squeeze, and release. So palms are forward. We're squeezing that back. Think those dumbbells are coming to that back pocket. You squeeze in between those shoulder blades and you let it go. We've only got 2 rounds in the second circuit. So focus, you got 20. I want you to think you're squeezing something in between those shoulder blades, blueberry, penny, whatever you want. Just really squeeze and work that back with me. You got 10. Good, give me 5. And 1. Okay, we come to that bench or that chair, whatever you got, not chair, I'm sorry, bench or mat. You're coming to a chest press here. If you want a challenge, you lift those legs up in tabletop, you press it up, you bring it down. Pressing those legs up is just getting a little extra core in there, but you can always bring them down and just focus on that chest press for that upper body. Oh my God, I just hit the wall. You got 30 seconds. Good, really press on up nice and strong. That low belly is pressed into the mat. No gap there, okay? Beautiful. Give me 10 seconds. We stand on up. Good. Keep going. Last one. Stand it on up. You're gonna come to an Arnold press with marches of those legs. So again, getting that nice little low core in here. You got those arms up. You press it up for that Arnold press. When you press it up, that leg is lifting. Modification here would be to limit the leg lift and just focus on that Arnold press. Whatever feels good for you today. And make sure you are challenging yourself. We're here for 30 minutes, so work with me. Beautiful. All the way on up, get that full motion of this Arnold press. You got 15 seconds. Good, working those shoulders, and we're moving to biceps in 5. In 2, and 1. Whew, you can even drop the weights if you need to shake those arms out for a second. We're going to our nice hammer curl to wide curl. Think you're making a W with those arms, okay? Pick up those weights. We're in it in 2 and 1. Weights come to those shoulders. They come all the way down. Flip out to the side and pull it up. I want those elbows nice into that side body and a good grip on those weights. There is a dog barking over there. You got 25 seconds. Again, we only got 2 rounds in this, so we only have 1 more. So really check in with those weights. I want you to have something nice, challenging. You should be feeling close to failure at the end of this 45 seconds. Beautiful, 3 seconds, and 1. Amazing, we're coming right back to that reverse grip. Bent over row, hinge at the hips, palms are face forward, we squeeze our back. Oh, you're crushing this, okay? 2 seconds, let's do it. Finish off this circuit 2. Pull it up, squeeze, let it go. Good. My garage is open and it is so beautiful out here. You got 30 seconds. The joys of living in Scottsdale in the winter. Keep moving, squeeze that back. If you just lost focus talking about the weather, get back into this workout. Let's finish this off. You got 10. Good. Sometimes it's a good distraction. You got 5. We come to our bench or that mat, and 1. Good. Okay, on the bench or mat, same thing. You can either lift those legs up in tabletop or not. If you want to try and challenge yourself, maybe add in that leg lift here, okay? 3, 2, meet me here. You lift, you bring it right back down. Good, working that chest here. Feels so good to work that upper body. I don't know about you, but I just feel so strong when I work my arms and my chest. Picking up something that feels challenging feels so good. You got 20 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Press up those weights. Flex those heels, no gap in between that belly and the bench or mat. You got 3, 2, and 1. Good, stand it on up. I'm dropping my weights for a sec. You're coming to that Arnold press. You march those legs. To me, this is the most challenging move in this circuit. So let's do it, 2 seconds. Oh, here we go. Press, pull it in. Press, pull it in, beautiful. Lift that leg, flex that heel. Nice strong stance in that opposite leg. We're working balance, we're working core, we're working upper body. All the things, 25. So good, it should be hard at the end of this. You got some challenging weights, okay? 15 seconds. Good. Reset if you need. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Final move, and then we get our nice little ab finisher, okay? We're going into those bicep 2 wide curls. Meet me here, 3 seconds. Roll those shoulders back, and let's go. So think front to W. Again, I want that full extension and lengthening of that muscle. So you're going all the way down, all the way up, okay? Really getting into that entire bicep. Good. Keep moving. Should be so challenging at the end. You want that close to failure. That's how you know you picked up a set of weights that are good for you. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. You crushed that. We're going into our body weight abs, okay? So give yourself a second, take a sip of water, move those weights out of the way, and we are coming down to the mat. I'm pausing here for this 30 seconds to confirm that I'm recording. I'm gonna press play in a second. Okay, we're good. Jeez. Okay. Giving myself that buffer. All right, we are coming down to the mat, finishing off this workout, 1 round of this circuit body weight abs, okay? Come to a tabletop position. You're gonna extend your left arm and your right leg. I want that core nice and in and engaged, okay? You leave those arms there. You open the leg and the arm. You bring it back. You pulse it up. Body weight only. Really focus here, okay? 3 seconds, we're in it. 2 and 1. Extend. Open, swing, swing, nice control. Bring it back. You pulse it up. Good, so move slow. Nice control, straighten that leg, straighten that arm. We just did some challenging upper body work with those weights, so you should be feeling this in those arms. And have that good core engaged. Belly button to spine here, you got 15 seconds. We go through to the other side in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, same thing, extend that right arm now that left leg. You swing it open to the side, you bring it back, you pulse it up, okay? Oh, again, body weight, but if you use that mind to muscle connection, I promise you will be working. Extend and extend, you open, swing, swing, straight, control, pulse. You want those hips neutral with the mat. You're pressing into that opposite palm, that opposite knee. Good. Nice slow movement here. No need to rush anything. Focus on the moves that you are in. Good. You got 10 seconds. You got 3, 2, and 1. Hands and knees. When we're moving this position, I want you to tuck those toes. You're gonna come up to a bear plank, okay? You press it up to the bear plank, you step it out to a high plank, hop, back, step it in, okay? 2 seconds, and 1, we're in it. Step out, hop, step in, hold it up. At your own pace here. You should be feeling that in your arms since we just did all of that upper body weighted moves. That core is nice and engaged. You got that good plank form. Good. Keep moving. 20 seconds, you can do this. I know you can. Oh, baby. Arms are feeling it. 10. Good. I got some noise over there. 3, 2, and 1. We are coming onto our back. So this is a similar type of movement to the bird dog, but we're coming on to our back for a dead bug, okay? So you're coming on up, tabletop position, extend that right arm and that left leg, and then you switch. I want you to have that good 90-degree position here. When you bring those knees forward, you start to lose the core work here. So leave it here, back is pressed into the mat. Lots to think about, but it's important to have that good form here. Make sure you are getting into the proper work here. You got 15 seconds. So good. You're doing amazing. We're gonna stay on our back for the last move. You got 3, 2, and 1. Keep that tabletop. Bring those hands down to the side of the mat. You're gonna lift those legs on up. We're gonna lower. And you're gonna lift, okay? If lowering both legs at the same time is too much, you can alternate those legs. Meet me here. When you're in this, I want you to think going as far down as you can keep that good control. Once you start to feel an arch in your back, that's when you know you're going too far. So either limit the range of motion here, only coming halfway, or you can bend those knees and do it like this, okay? Truly whatever feels good, wherever you're at today is good with me. We're finishing off core here. You got 15 seconds. Incredible job. Again, slow control. Give me 3 more seconds. Give me 1 more round of this. And 1. Oh, bring those knees into your chest. Let's just feel a good little stretch here. You can shake out those hips side to side. Good. Extend those legs. Roll it on up. Shake out those arms. You can take some stretches here if that feels good for you, but you are done. Upper body strength, you crushed it. I will see you soon.